Hey guys, Nintendo Fanboy here. I'm going to be reacting to Nintendo's most recent Direct. I haven't seen this yet. This happened while I was at work, so let's check it out.
I'm Amber.
And I'm Andrew. We're excited to share some upcoming indie games coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
Let's get the show on the road.
Many years ago, at the top of Mount Fugu, the cat god, Nico, appeared from a sakura flower, floating in a nearby
Cat
river.
God.
Nico would visit the farms in our village, granting each one good fortune and prosperity in turn. But some in the village became impatient for their own blessings, and in a fit of jealousy, they drove Nico away, banishing him from the land. Many years passed, and our village worked hard to create our own success. The story of Nico drifted from memory. Yet there are some who still believe in the power of magic and myth.
Welcome to Mineko's Night Market. Long ago, the villagers at the base of Mount Fugu worshipped the mythical sun cat Nico. However, recent sightings reveal this myth may no longer be a legend.
As the adorable Mineko in this narrative adventure sim, you'll do various jobs, befriend the townsfolk, and craft all sorts of doodads in preparation for the weekly night market. And wow, this market is bustling!
There's a ton of things to do here, like joining parades, entering cat races, and performing on stage.
Cat races?
Did we mention cat races?
Did they mention
Everything
cat
you
races?
find on the island can be sold at the market. Now that's one happy customer.
And if you're just itching to explore, the island's got lots of secrets to uncover and puzzles to solve. But be careful, you might encounter some meddlesome agents along the way.
Stop by Mineko's Night Market, setting up shop on Nintendo Switch September
Probably not something I
26th.
would play, but it's a game.
大家好，我是时光系列的导演徐直，
大家好，我是吴志飞，
Series
公司创意总监。
我们来自重庆帕斯亚科技。山势镇时光继承了波西亚时光的世界观。
Are
这
these
次我们
Chinese
将带大家
developers?
走入一个神秘的沙漠城市。
这是我们
You don't really
时光系列
hear
第
from a
二款
lot
产
from
品
Chinese
我们在这个
developers. I mean,
游戏里
this
面
is
带来更
something that's
深刻的
very
故事
recent.
更有趣的人物
China's
更丰富的玩法
accepting
同时我们也在
somewhat
不断地
video games
拓展这个
nowadays.
世界的世界观。
在开发过程中，我们实地考察了中国西北的戈壁沙漠，那里的环境和当地治沙人的先进理念，激发了我们的创作热情。
我们希望你
I
能和
I
我
think
们
this is
一
the first
起
time
来
I've
度
ever
过这
heard
个沙
from
漠时光。
Chinese
谢谢
developers.
Love
Wonder why her
adventure,
shirt was blurred out.
role-playing, and simulation games? This sequel to My Time at Portia has it all. Through a captivating story, rife with dozens of characters and side quests, you're tasked with restoring this post-apocalyptic desert community to its former glory.
Equipped with your trusty tools, you'll gather resources to assemble machines and transform a derelict workshop into a finely tuned facility. Lots of customization options are also
like
in your toolbox.
Harvest Moon
Crafting
kind of, or
items
what?
To building and decorating your home however you'd like. But there's more to Sandrock than just building.
Harvest Moon, Animal
Why
Crossing
not venture into
vibes.
ancient ruins and scavenge for relics? Or
Oh,
say hi to the locals
Rune
and make some
Factory.
friends.
Maybe if there's
Unfortunately,
battling.
this town's kind of popular with the monsters, so
Yeah.
take them down in melee combat.
But I was
My
just
Time
saying,
at Sandrock
battling.
launches on Nintendo Switch this summer.
So it's like a RuneScape knockoff, kind of, I guess. Or inspired. It's not, I don't think it's like a bad thing to be a knockoff in sometimes. This is like Cooking Mama, huh? Cooking Mama knockoff, or inspired by Cooking Mama. I've never played Cooking Mama, but this is what it reminds me of. Let me know if you guys know of any games that are like this. Had to turn my lights on. Come on, lights.
Ever dreamed of having your very own restaurant? Well, now you can in the roguelite management sim Played Up.
Create, Decorate and automate the restaurant of your dreams. Place and arrange appliances however you'd like, but be strategic about it, cause you're gonna have your hands full. Lots of hungry customers will be clamoring for meals.
Tapper maybe?
quite
Maybe
exact
Tapper's like the
speeds.
OG to this type of
You don't have
games.
to undertake this
Is it
gastronomic
Tapper?
journey alone.
Up
Tapper,
to 4
right?
chefs can play together locally or online to help run
Root beer
this
Tapper?
culinary empire. Manage both the kitchen and front of house to keep your customers happy. At the end of every randomly generated shift, you can acquire
Oh, that's
new
nice.
high-tech
Randomly
appliances
generated.
like turbo ovens to upgrade your kitchen and make your next restaurant venture even more successful.
Serve up some deliciousness when Plate Up launches on Nintendo Switch this October.
Cześć, jestem Marek.
A ja Monika. Quilts and Cats of Calico to gra, która powstała z naszej miłości do gier planszowych i kotów.
Kiedy wyobrażam sobie
Sir
idealne
Couch.
miejsce do odpoczynku, widzę ciepły koc i mojego mruczącego kota Darwina. Mogę wtedy zrelaksować się przy ulubionej książce.
Także dla mnie koty są synonimem przytulności i ciepła. Te uczucia chcieliśmy wyrazić w naszej adaptacji gry planszowej Calico.
Mamy nadzieję, że poczujecie je tak samo jak my.
Miłego oglądania!
Looking for the perfect board game night? Check out Quilts and Cats of Calico.
Quilts and Cats,
Adapted from
another
the
more
real-life
cat
tabletop
references.
game Calico, you'll make a quilt from patterned pieces of fabric.
Place pieces on the board, sew buttons to score points, and attract adorable cats. Aw, cute! Each cat has a preferred pattern, so stitch in style to become a master quilt maker.
Get cozy with up to 3 friends in local and online multiplayer. Join ranked matches against random players. Or try your hand at weekly challenges. You can also take some time to customize your cats and give them a positively great look.
Cuddle up with Quilts and Cats of Calico, launching on the Nintendo Switch system this fall.
Like a rhythm game. I gotta say, I've seen some games like these in VR. So it's like a collection of games, kind of like WarioWare maybe, or I thought it was a strictly rhythm game. I think it is. Oh, the Necrodancer. Rift of the Necrodancer. Duh. I thought it looked familiar, the art style,
Wow,
everything.
this game has some sick beats.
I can tell. You've been bobbing your head for a while. In this spin-off of Crypt of the Necrodancer, you've still got to move to the rhythm, but it's got a new musical twist of lane-based combat.
Monsters will come flying at you, so match the on-screen prompts to kick them to the curb. Each one has a different movement pattern, and some take multiple hits to defeat. Oh, and let's not forget boss battles. That'll really get
See,
you
games like
grooving.
this,
And
they're
if you
really
never
nice
played
in
some of the
VR.
parties, there's a
I wish
special minigame to
Nintendo,
play for each
even
of
with the
the 5
Switch's
characters'
VR
storylines.
in its current state, that they would
Keep the beat alive
take more
when
advantage
Rift
of
the
it. They kind
Necrodancer
of
launches
just,
on Nintendo Switch
it's kind of
this
forgotten
year.
now. Kind of a forgotten thing with
Next
Nintendo.
up, we've got some DLC news to share for games we previously featured in Indie World. More puzzles await in the Cupboards and Drawers DLC for a little to the left. Get tidying across 25 new puzzles as you explore a world of small spaces, secret compartments,
Okay,
and
well, not
surprising
something I'd
stuff
get,
stuffed
honestly.
into every drawer. Charming new illustrations and scenarios are also included in this paid DLC, launching on Nintendo
That's
Switch
DLC,
this
duh.
June.
But
Dig
the
into
game, the
more
main
roguelike
game I
puzzle
would
action
not
with
get.
The
I
Shovel
mean,
Knight Pocket Dungeon Puzzlers Pack. Venture forth as 2 newly playable characters. Test your puzzle prowess with Quandary challenges, and make your way through the perplexing halls of Castle Quandary. You can also pay Mr. Hat a visit for over 20 in-game hats to modify runs, or pick up some nifty new relics in Chester's shop. This free DLC shovels its way onto the Nintendo Switch system this spring.
Expand your flock in the Relics of the Old Faith update for Cult of the Lamb. Dozens of new items, relics, and enemies are scattered across
Never did play this game.
remixed dungeons, guarded by the new versions of the 4 Guardian Bishops. take your spoils back to the cult with new buildings to construct and followers to recruit, plus a new unlockable quest. And after beating the game, keep the faith going with the new permadeath, gauntlet, and boss rush modes. This free update launches on Nintendo Switch April 24th.
Pretty soon.
Yeah, hello, I am Funny Man Video Game Donkey from Big Mode Publishing. I am joined today by the creator of Animal Well, Billy Basso.
Hello, I'm Billy Basso, the developer of Animal Well. I've been working on Animal Well for over 5 years at this point, all alone, making everything that goes into the game, including the engine. I was trying to give people the experience of finding something new in a place they've already been before. Pretty much somewhere that's filled with puzzles that you would want to keep coming back to over and over again. I hope you enjoy Animal Well when it comes out on Nintendo Switch. Thank you.
A labyrinth.
Okay, that was
Well,
really
well,
weird.
well.
Sounds like you're ready for Animal Well. In this atmospheric, pixelated world, you'll search for treasures as you gradually uncover a dense environment. Where you go is entirely up to you.
Perfect. So I shouldn't need to worry about anything dangerous, right?
Yeah, about that. You're not alone in this labyrinth. Many interesting creatures live here, but some might be hostile, so stay alert. Any items you've picked up can be used in a number of ways, like making a quick getaway or having friendly creatures help you out in a pinch. And speaking of items, there's a lot to uncover here. So get crafty with your items and see what you find.
I'll be well prepared then. Summon your courage and curiosity for Animal Well, launching on Nintendo Switch early next year. Guess what? It's crime o'clock.
That's odd. My watch says otherwise.
I meant the
O'clock.
puzzle exploration game. Anyway, there's no time to waste. You've got over 40 cases to solve across time and space.
But where, or I guess when, do I even begin?
Elementary, my dear Andrew. Look at your map. There are lots of eras to visit, from the lost age to a cybernetic future. In each era, you'll see how crime scenes develop for different time ticks.
Wait a second. Could I do something in one era and change events in another?
Exactly! By traveling through time,
That's interesting.
meeting characters, and resolving each case, the map will change and more adventures will be unlocked.
It's pretty
Sounds
cool
like
if you're
a
into puzzles
timeless
and
experience.
time travel. I like
Set your
time travel.
alarms to Crime O'Clock when it launches on Nintendo Switch June 30th.
I might actually
Hello,
look into
I'm
that
Peter,
one.
project lead at Rain Games.
I'm Ola, the art director.
And I'm Marion, co-producer.
For the last 10 years, we created a variety of different games, expanding the Tassograd universe. Now we are returning to our roots for a sequel.
These titles are not only a celebration of the original game, but also Scandinavian nature and folklore, the origin of so much of our game's visual identity.
We hope you'll find as much
like
wonder as we
folklore
have in
games,
this universe and
like
join our homecoming.
History and
We
just,
see you at the top of the tower.
just stuff like
Fusion
that's pretty
Tech.
cool.
Whoa! Electric powers! Shocking, am I right?
Close! In Teslagrad 2, you'll harness electromagnetic powers to solve physics-based puzzles. Move seamlessly through Scandinavian-inspired environments, accompanied by an orchestral soundtrack influenced by Nordic folk tunes.
But this land holds many dangers, as fearsome beasts stand in your way. Master the art of Teslamancy and defeat them to discover additional areas to explore.
Plus, you can play a remastered version of the first Teslagrad game, which adds enhanced visuals and 10 extra challenge levels.
Both Teslagrad 2 and Teslagrad Remastered bolt onto the Nintendo Switch system. Later today, you can get the game separately.
That's pretty cool that they're
or
throwing in the
bundled
first
together
game.
in the Teslagrad Power Pack Edition.
That's really cool. Why does this look familiar? This looks like another game that exists. Are they still doing the DLC stuff? No. I lost track. There was like a Wild West stick figure game. I just can't remember what it's called. Call the West? I don't know, something like that. Or 11 is greater than 2 or bigger than 2, something like that. I think that's what it's called. Something like that.
Mobsters, monsters, and mysteries? Sounds like the cat's pajamas. Sign me up.
Cats again?
Okay. Set in the
There's a lot of
1920s
cats in
within
this.
the West of Loathing universe,
In this direct.
Shadows Over Loathing is a slapstick RPG full of silliness and stick figures. Your Uncle Murray asks you to help run his antique shop in Ocean City, but he's nowhere to be found. While searching for him, you'll encounter a sinister plot that could spell the end of the world.
Venture through a sprawling black and white world filled with talking frogs, sentient math, and eldritch horrors. There's also a ton of roles to play. March to the beat of your own nefarious schemes as a jazz agent, or hold the curds of the cosmos in your hands as a cheese wizard.
The digital version of Shadows Over Loathing launches on Nintendo Switch
Digital version,
later
huh?
today. The physical version of the game will launch this fall.
Okay, what if the physical version is just a download code? Like, that would make me mad that I wait until the fall to get that just for it to be a download code in the case. Because a lot of games are like that nowadays. Especially for that game, I would guess it's not even 100 megabytes in size. Come on.
Parte hemos tenido la oportunidad de plasmar tanto nuevas ideas de diseño como nuevos caminos artísticos y narrativos.
Os invitamos a echar un primer vistazo a Blasphemous 2. Esperamos que os guste.
The Penitent One has returned. In this sequel to Blasphemous, you'll undertake a pilgrimage through a land ravaged by a foul curse known
this
as
looks cool.
the Miracle.
Hack and slash your way through
Castlevania
legions of bloodthirsty foes,
vibes.
treacherous
Vibes
traps in
here.
this brutal action platformer. Choose from 3 newly added weapons, each one deadly in their own way.
Wield the War Censer for slow but powerful flaming strikes. The Rapier and Dagger to attack with lightning-fast precision. And the Praying Blade for vicious and versatile combos. By unlocking weapon memories, you'll learn more moves that'll help you survive the dangers lying ahead. Penitence awaits in Blasphemous 2, slashing onto
Blasphemous 2,
Nintendo
huh?
Switch this
Never
summer.
played the original one.
Riley? Riley, are you there? Riley, come in. Can you hear me?
Jacob,
Night
4 hours
School.
ago, a cult opened a portal.
Did I say a
above
Netflix
Edwards
studio or
Island.
something like that?
Riley, yes, but are we really the ones to do something about it?
Have you seen anyone else around? We've been all over. We've seen different timelines, gone back to the past. We're alone.
Another a time travel type game?
Riley, seriously, Riley.
That's pretty cool. This looks interesting. To me, anyways. Something I'd pick up. Lost Signals. Is this a
Riley
sequel to
returns
something?
her hometown
Oh yeah.
of Kamina to research
Oxenfree.
strange
Oh, okay.
electromagnetic waves.
I've
But
heard of
what
this
she
game. I might even have it
more
actually.
than what she bargained for.
I thought it looked
Set
familiar.
5 years after the events of the first Oxenfree
The-
game, you'll tap into
Yeah, the
town's
original one's been
ghostly
on sale
signals
quite a
and
bit.
unsettling static. Tune the radio to communicate with supernatural beings, manipulate the world around you, and watch out for a shadowy cult attempting to open their own reality-altering portal.
While exploring this beautiful
I'll have to
yet
play the
treacherous
original for
town,
sure.
Use the new walkie-talkie conversation system to connect with local contacts.
Excuse
Some
me.
of them may have valuable info that can give you more insight into Kamina's mysteries.
Your choices will have an impact on Riley's development, relationships, and the story. Will you forge deep friendships? Turn a blind eye to those in need? It's all up to you.
I like these
Tune in
choose
to
your own
Oxenfree
adventure type
2
games.
Lost
I really do
Signals,
like that.
airing on
I used to
Nintendo
like those
Switch
books
July
back in the
12th.
day as a kid. I don't know if they
Pre-orders
still
begin
make them or
today
not,
on
but
Nintendo eShop. Thanks for staying with us so far. Before we go, we'd like to show you a sneak peek of several more indie games coming to Nintendo
so we got
Switch.
about
Check it out.
2 minutes left into this. Gotta increase that timer on my light.
That's all for today's Indie World. We hope you enjoyed everything shown in today's showcase.
Okay,
A
Indie
huge
World.
thank you to the indie community and indie partners working on games for the Nintendo Switch system. And as always, thank you for watching.
Follow our official Twitter account to stay up to date on the latest news from Indie World. Until next time, happy gaming!
Okay, so that was Indie World. I don't know why I called it direct earlier, but okay, there's a few games there I'm interested in. Let me know in the comments what you guys thought about this and what games you're planning on picking up. There's a few there. You guys heard me talk about them. And yeah, so I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching, and I'm sorry that this one came out late for me. Maybe I'll try to live stream these ones as they happen, and if I can plan it better so that I can be here for that. So this happened while I was at work, so I just decided to record this and film my reaction to it. So let me know in the comments what you guys thought about this show. What games are you going to pick up based on what they showed, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. NFB out.